All right. I am back. I'm back live. It's been a long time because, I had a copyright strike. But anyway, I appealed and I won. So that's good to know. Now, the title of the video is Love Triumphs Over Hate. Well, I just sat back and watched and watched and watched. And I've already touched on the sort of psychotic motherfucking abuse that not only my partner, but a lot of other people from the United States that I know are, subject to because they either wanted to vote for Donald Trump or didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton. So we're into Donald Trump's, first month or so, or first few weeks of being in office. And so far, like he said, he put on a ban on immigration, a permanent ban on, not immigration, on refugees, suspended immigration from 7 countries, one of them indefinitely, until a different vetting arrangement or a better vetting arrangement can be made. The exact same thing that President Barack Obama did in 2011. And it got no coverage by the media. It got no protests, no celebrities coming out saying how disgusted they are, nothing. And I'll tell you why. Because of Obama's skin pigmentation and because of the party that he is affiliated with. Tribal racial profiling. So you tell people not to racially profile, but that's all you people do is racially profile. And I'm going to get onto that. A certain individual in particular, I'll get onto as well. Because that applies to him. My God. So, okay, so that's hypocrisy right there. That's blatant. Because you're so tribal to your party colors, you don't see it, but it's there. It's there. So that's okay. That's hypocrisy. That's retardation. We've had, what did we have? We had the Women's March, which is apparently not an anti-Trump march. Yes, it was an anti-Trump march. There was a lot of crude women. I've seen countless videos. This is not up for debate, of protesters and people at the Women's March attacking and assaulting other women who don't agree with them. So that's okay. And this is man assaults woman. This is not a debate. This is a fact. Man assaults woman, because even members of the media who are women have been attacked by these fucking scumbags. You are scumbags, by the way, you phony motherfuckers. Phony, fake outrage. Oh my God. So Donald Trump approved a mission and a US serviceman was killed. Rest in peace to the serviceman. Unfortunately, it's with the United Arab Emirates. That is another video for another time. But let's get back to the subject. Crying. Outcry. How many US servicemen have died since 9/11? Anyone know? How many US servicemen have died and been maimed under this is the 3rd administration now, but under 2 administrations? Every single day of the previous administration, the United States, were bombing the shit out of people with brown faces who live in the Middle East. But Black Lives Matter. But brown ones don't, especially ones that live in the Middle East. Phony. That's why you're outraged about the Muslim ban, which is not a Muslim ban. There I am buying into the media's shit. It's not a Muslim ban. How many US were killed overseas? Yeah. You don't give a fuck about these people. You never did. You don't give a fuck about your own people. Bernie Sanders, you sellout, you fraud, you piece of trash. Grandstanding. Then we've got the criminals going around protesting, right? Protesting against fascism and Nazism. Well, you guys are neocons and neo-Nazis yourselves. You are the fascists. You are the ones attempting to shut down free speech. You are the ones who attempt to shut down debate. You accuse anyone who criticizes your glorious previous presidents as a racist, and it's racially motivated. So that's why I attack him because he's a motherfucking murderer. That's why. He is a scumbag. He is a loser. He is a fuckwit. He's a faggot. He's a bitch. He's a two-faced cunt. All those things is what President Barack Hussein Obama is. And he is President Barack Hussein Obama because that's, you know, what we call criminals by their full names. Because that's what he is, a criminal. So you people sit there and you pretend to care. You pretend to care about all these lives, all these people that die. You don't care. You don't. Your last president gave an executive order on a drone strike on a guy's cell phone. That was the trace, a cell phone. And it hit a Muslim wedding, killing a whole lot of women and children. But that's okay, because it's Barack Obama and he's a Democrat. Omega Magic West, I have blocked you, and I have no interest in talking to you until you do what you say. Be real. You're not being real. You're being a fucking troll, is what you are. You're being a race-baiting fucking troll. The people you're calling racists, they're not racists. To insist that everyone who supports Donald Trump is a racist, no, he's not a racist. He caters to the rich, right? Is that why he cut taxes on people who earn under $25,000? Is that why he cut taxes on families that earn up to $50,000 a year? Because he's so fucking evil and caters to the rich, right? And racist. It's all about race, of course. Because the most racist people, Omega, see everything in race. Everything. The most racist. You can't talk to me about the white race, buddy. I know more about them pirates than you do. I know more about the history of slavery than you do. I know more. You know what? If you're so against slavery, America, black Americans, liberal white Americans, stop buying things that are made in China, because that's made by child slave labor. Where were your marches, everybody? Now that's enough. I've said enough about that retard. Where was all your marches about the girl ban in China? Killing baby girls for population cap because they've got enough child slave labor over there. Look at my bling. Look at my nice shoes that are made by slaves. So against fucking slave. Get the fuck out of here. You people are disgusting. You people make me sick. You are taking us. You are regressives. You're not progressives. You are regressives. You are taking us back in time. And that's all I've got to say for now, really. You know, talk about the hypocrisy of the left. Your love is nothing but a whole lot of hate. You will love and tolerate people's opinions as long as it aligns with your own. You are going to force it down anyone's throat. You're going to kick and scream. No. No, I'm sorry. You're pathetic. I don't have time, but I will make videos about the stupidity of this absolute anti-Brexit, anti-Trump, anti-white agenda in the media. And by the way, CNN going after Breitbart News. Breitbart News broke the story 2 weeks before it happened about the pedophilia involved with, oh, well, actually, I shouldn't say Anthony Weiner because he hasn't been convicted of pedophilia, but he's definitely sent sexually explicit messages to underage girls, nudes, things like that. He's a dodgy character, and they found things on his computer. So they broke that story, and now pedophilia rings across America are coming to light. And people like CNN, who work for the fucking Rupert Murdoch, who owns Fox News. Let's not be delusional, guys. Fox News is fucking bullshit as well. But they're not happy. The Murdochs, they're all in bed together. They're all in bed with the Jimmy Saviles, the fucking Rolf Harrises. They're all pedophiles. So CNN are mad and saying they're white supremacists and Nazis. Because that's what they do. That's what fascists do. They label shit and try and shut it down and censor it. But you'll never censor all of us because your Trans-Pacific Partnership is done. Thanks to Donald J. Trump. You're president, motherfuckers. So there you go. That's my broadcast for today. Fuck you, Omega, if you're watching this. I think you're a good person, but lately you're just doing nothing but trolling, buddy. You come back and you try and troll try and race bait. Not having it. Don't need to. Don't need you in my life. Don't need your shit. But if you want to discuss it, be real. And that's all I got to say about that.